How best to start this sort of thing off would be introducing ourselves. You first.
I'm Katie.
Ukulele, YouTube it, it's pretty good. I'm Chaos, I play Discord in Umbi's video. Hi there. Right, I've been promising for a long time that I will start actually doing something on the internet, so here it is. I'm a man of my word at least, you know, and if I stop here, at least I tried. Let's see, I was suggested by a fan who will yet remain nameless, but he'll probably comment that it was him, that I start by just explaining who I am and why I'm doing this. So, as I already said, I was in the Discord video as Discord, which is easily the coolest thing It is the coolest thing I've ever done, and it hit 1 million views, which means it must be good. Not exactly Gangnam Style, but pretty good.
Not to be sniffed at.
No, not really. God, what else have I done? That's how I met my girlfriend. Funny story. We'll save that for another time. Beautiful romantic story. Love, adventure. 300 euros on plane tickets. It was special. Special as.
I mean, the whole thing is because I mean, sort of. I'm not really involved. I mean, I lived with you for a year.
Yes.
And I'm friends with the guy who made it.
Yes.
So I'm kind of just like, I know YouTube. Hi. But, I mean, you are the main deal, aren't you?
That's another thing as well. Everyone said, your video was great. I was like, thanks, it wasn't actually mine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Were you recognised more? I mean, you just walked in, didn't you?
Yes. Yes.
That's what you did, mainly for that video.
That's
your normal walk as well.
I walk like that. I do.
You walk like that in general.
I do. Swag, motherfucker, if I forget. No, but, how I actually got that video role was literally, Umbi said, hey, Chaos, yes? He didn't actually go like this, but he pretty much, he said, I'm doing a video, do you want to be in it? And I was like, yeah, sure, what's it about? He said, well, have you heard of MLP? Yeah, I have. So he said, well, it's Discord, Google that, it's pretty good. I personally think his character's brilliant, and I thought, yeah, sure, this'll be fun. You know, I'm not doing anything else with my February, you know, so, sure.
Yeah, it's actually been a year, hasn't it?
It has been a year. Last year I was like, you know, I'm not doing anything, I may as well do this video. And like I say, it was easily the coolest thing I've ever done. And that was it. Literally a case of, what was it like? Literally the weekend it was uploaded, it went pretty much straight to...
No, it was like, we were like, oh look, it's got 10,000. Wow, well done, it's got 10,000 views, that's pretty impressive. And then it hit Equestria Daily, the main pony site.
Yeah, when
it
hit...
just exploded.
When it hit Equestria, I decided after I'd done the video to actually look up my Brony lore and start following the series, which is easily the coolest thing I've ever watched. Yeah, it was a case of, I mean, I looked it up, I thought, oh, this is actually a pretty entertaining show. I enjoy it, you know, I enjoy Kirby right back at you. My girlfriend made me this. Check this guy out, right? So, you know, I will have no hate for anything cute. But yeah, MLP rocks. Deal with it, brother. And, you know, when it hit, I knew what it meant, is what I'm trying to say, when it hit Equestria. I knew how important that was. Like, Jesus, Jimmy Rustling Christ.
It was pretty cool because I mean I don't think anyone had actually done humanised sort of a humanised Discord. Like people have drawn it.
Yes.
But it was never done like in your style, shall we say?
It wasn't done by video. We were just the first people to get to it. I'm guaranteeing there are people out there who've thought of doing it and things like that. But
I think they do it for every song, like whether it's been in the series or if it's fan made like the Discord one. I think everyone would love to do humanised one.
Yeah, and. You know, it was really popular. People loved it, and I'm thankful to have been a part of that. You know, even if I was just, and to be honest, people say I was great in it, but I just walked a bit. You just
turned up, didn't
pushed a guy. I just did a little dance. You know, nothing special.
You were just you, and that's kind of the scariest bit of all.
The scariest bit of all. I was just myself.
And you got 1 million views?
Yeah, I found out about the 1 million views and.
Yeah, I looked up earlier this morning, like seriously, if you just type in Discord into YouTube, you are the 3rd video. And I looked it up on the page, I mean do it yourself, and it literally came up with you, the picture of you, you know, in your hoodie, and I looked underneath and it said like 1,000,000, I think 800 and some. And so it must have hit maybe last night.
I came. Jesus. You know, my entire life I wanted to do something popular on the internet. My DeviantArt.
And then it was pony related.
Yeah. My DeviantArt is not very good. It's Zalandir. I will link it in the description box below. I get to say that now. That feels so good. But I'll link that on my channel as well. About things on the internet, it's not like I've done very well. You know, I didn't come up with an idea for a new cartoon that became as popular as, like, if you've seen Newgrounds, Zeruel has a bunch of brilliant videos. There's a brilliant comic as well. I haven't brought out a popular webcomic like Hamlet Machine's Starfighter. If you guys have never heard of that, if you like yaoi, check it out. I do. It's great. Have you ever seen it? You gotta check it out too. I'll send it to you personally. But yeah, it's good to have just been a part of something like that, and kind of half the reason I want to do a video and sort of, you know, kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll start vlogging, maybe I'll start doing little things in a week that I thought were interesting. You know, it's because I kind of want to keep it going, because...
Well, Amelie, if you were given an opportunity, if you and... you know, OMB got together again, you would happily make another video, wouldn't you?
That's something now... Okay, that's something I want to apologise for to pretty much everyone who I've spoken to about the video since I started getting fans. And by fans I mean people who added me on Facebook, said, you were great in the video, come we speak, and I'll talk to them in comments, I'll message with them, I'll just...
I mean, you do go to that video once in a while though. I've noticed you do like leave comments.
Every now and again, if I'll just end up stumbling upon it, or if I send it to someone, I'll end up looking back on it, and if people have asked questions, I'll try and get back to them. Like, a lot of people have asked, what have you said to, what did you say to that guy with the guitar, man? Like, before he broke it, what did you say to him? I said, smash his guitar, bro. Now, the first couple of takes we did with that, I said something, I said something really funny. I'm not at liberty to say what I said. I don't think that's safe for work. If you're at work, I'm sorry. It's not safe for me to say it. But it made him start laughing, and so at the start of the take, he was in stitches, and we started saying, "Okay, Kyle, seriously, we've only got, like, you know, 4 hours of daylight, and you're ruining it. Can you stop?" So I ended up saying, "I said, what should I say?" And he said, "Just say, like, tell him to smash the guitar or something like that. Something, keep it simple." So I did. You know, nothing special. I literally just said, "Smash his guitar, bro." It just really quickly tapped him on the shoulder, as you see in the video.
Actually, think about it, this video has really impacted.
Yeah, it scares me that I feel like...
I mean, you as a person, I think the creator, I mean, his like, actual channel inadvertently
OMB's existence based around that video as a person. I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't a competent YouTuber before, but you're right, his popularity shot through the roof when this video came out, and for me, I don't think, like, my life pretty much started when that... I mean, I'm 21. I've had a massive life so far.
You've been around for a while.
I've done some things, man, and some stuff. Okay,
things and stuff. Calm down. Calm down. Wow.
I fell in love. I got a sword and everything.
Yeah, that's real, isn't it?
Fun story about that too. There's a story behind pretty much everything I own. Even this T-shirt has some story. And so does the necklace, actually. I'll come back to that in a second. But yeah, pretty much since that video came out, I have made so many more friends. It is a fantastic icebreaker, by the way. Hi, my name's Chaos. I'm also Discord in certain circles. But I mean, like I say, I met my girlfriend through that.
That's pretty big.
I'll explain that in another video. It's a moving story. You know, if people want to sit and listen to that sort of thing, they can do it another time. But you know, I met her through that. I met lots of really good friends through that. When I travelled to Germany to properly meet her, the Bronies in Germany, I met the leader of their group on Facebook, and the first thing he did was I noticed that in his house everyone took off their shoes before they went in. It's just an example of how, like, weirdly it feels to be sort of semi-famous, not to toot my own horn.
It's almost YouTube famous, but not in the sense of, like, somewhere in the city, like the UK gathering.
I'm not just strolling around in London like Tobuscus would, and people are throwing their pants at me.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, I aspire to be that brilliant. If only I was more funny, you know, then maybe I can make something of myself. But
I just like to give you heelys and push you down a hill and see what you just the swag would still be there somehow.
So, but no, yeah, I mean, I just kind of
Thing is, I think that would happen if we dropped you in a BronyCon, because I know me and Umbi talked about it. Sort of, if we just turned up with you at you know, an American BronyCon, like the big ass ones they have for cosplay and stuff. Because I know the UK doesn't do anything like that. Really?
Yes, I've heard.
You would get mobbed like.
It is.
Like, oh.
It is
Well,
depressing.
no,
The UK
I'm not sure because
has nothing like that. We don't do big things like that.
we only have some in the city. That's all we have.
Well, yeah, but it's like if you look in the right places in the UK, like London has Camden. Camden Market, the best thing ever. It's just
The bizarrest street.
yeah.
I've been down it once.
It's pretty
It's
crazy.
just-
I love it. But you know, we've got that, and I mean, I can't really think of many more places that are more fun than that place. But you know, we don't do large events in England. I mean, we've got Comic Cons and stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, they're not really as fun as like, you know, obviously in Japan, obviously culture there,
yeah.
and Germany, they have lots of big things to go on there. America, really, but no, we don't have anything that's like a massive BronyCon, which is a damn shame. Damn shame.
Would you say like hypothetically, like if there was, or if there was like a gathering of such, would you go? Wouldn't you?
I would go. I would.
I mean,
I'd
I'd have to pay for probably, but I mean, I'd totally be up for it because I mean, I'm a brony myself, but like, I'd happily just.
A female brony still bronies. That's another question.
Oh god, I know there's something like Pegasus Sisters or something like that. I mean, I prefer to call myself a brony.
Brony is an easier word.
Brony does kind of like sum up everybody. I mean, I know brony is more the guys because it's a girls' show and stuff like that. You know, ponies are for little girls and stuff like that. But you know, I don't mind. I wouldn't personally call myself a Pegasus sister. I can see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
But brony, I think, does just sum up everybody more than.
I thought it was brony is kind of the community.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just done a Lord Byron and jumped straight off my point. That's a funny joke for the literature people. No one else got it.
Literacy student.
That's one of my biggest fears. I'll say a joke on the internet, no one will fucking get it. And
Okay,
I'll just like an idiot.
I'll put a tumbleweed in the corner. Just.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God, damn. Anyway, to get back to my original point, I went over to Germany, met the leader of the bronies there. And
Shoes, yes.
yeah, everyone had taken off their shoes before they went in. I mean, even my girlfriend, she took off her shoes, and I said to him, "Oh, should I take off my shoes?" And he said, "No, you don't have to if you don't want to." And I said to him, "Well, I don't know, everyone else has, so I think I really should."
Oh, I'm higher.
Yeah, and I was like, no, it's cool. I can do that. When he met me, he the first thing he did was he got really excited and smiled a lot, and then he held out his hand.
Were they shaky?
Yeah, and
I know I do that when I meet famous YouTubers.
Because he hugged my girlfriend because they'd known each other for a while. Like literally, like, "Hi, how you doing, man? You alright?" I was like, "Cool." Yeah, I was like, "Friendship hug, brutal." And with me, he held out a shaky hand, and I was so flattered. I can't even explain how I said to him, "Hi, it's really great to meet you." I was like, "Thanks very much. It's great to be here, I guess." And I said, if I in my infinite sort of ice-breaking confidence, I said, "If you want to hug me, it is totally cool." And he did, and it was bro force. Bro force was had. It was epic. It was pretty epic. So yeah, and it's just. I mean, a bunch of his friends came to meet us in the city. We were walking around getting something to eat. And they came out and said, "Oh my god, you're the guy who played Discord, right?" I was like, "Yeah." "Oh, it's so great to meet you." And feels, man. I was like, "Oh my god." It's just, I can't believe everyone liked it so much. I mean, I thought this has been a random way to spend my February, but life has been so much more colourful.
Like, how long did it actually take to film? Like, was it just one afternoon? Or?
You know, we actually did it in a day.
Because I remember you turning up and just sort of, "Oh, Umbi's home. What? Where'd he go?" And sort of, I think I saw some other guys turn up as well, and it was just like.
Yeah. The way it went down was the Friday before, because we filmed it on a Sunday. We met up on the Friday. We met up on the Saturday evening around about sort of 5:30, 6ish. GMT. and it was sunset, and we thought we went down. We surveyed Tyneside, which is where we filmed it.
Well, you must have been way like further down, like away from like the bridges and.
Yeah, we were quite a fair bit down. I mean, you can see on the video like where we started and like sort of where we end up is when the last little scene of me clapping my hands above my head is the last. That's where we sort of ended. We literally did it in sort of like blocks going along.
But you wanted it sort of as you walk down the street, each sort of situation you came across and how you just started to play about with it in your Discord manner.
Yeah, that's how we did it, and it was we went down on the first day, and it was already sunsetting, so we're like, oh, is it getting a bit late to be filming things? Do we have the right filters for anything? Would it be better in the daytime? And we'd all met up, and then we had these like little chavvy 4 or 5-year-old kids who were talking crap, and I was like, are you serious?
You were in Newcastle.
Yeah, we were in Newcastle, like Pikey Island. It was there anyway. I don't know whether they sort of like tiny mutants that sort of come out at night to sort of feed on the undergrowth of the planet. Whatever. But yeah, it's like, yeah, we can't film while these little kids are around, so sorry, we'll come back tomorrow morning. That Saturday, I went out with some mates after work because we work all week, and then Saturday night we normally would go out somewhere. So went shopping for some clothes previously that day. So I thought, yeah, go out, and woke up, and this is the weirdest thing, right? I woke up at about 9 AM that day, knowing I had to meet them about sort of 11:30ish, and I thought to myself, I'm tired. I've had a night out. Still kind of hungover. Should I just not go? Should I just call ahead to Umby and say, dude, I can't make it, man. I'm dying on my balls, man. And I just, I don't know, I thought to myself, no, Chaos, you promised him you'd do it. Make yourself a bacon sandwich, go down there and do it. To imagine that so much of my life last year and leading into this one wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have gone there is the scariest thought ever. I can't even describe how, it is the weirdest thing. I was like, oh my god, if I didn't go and film that video and we didn't upload it that week, it never would have reached Equestria, it never would have gotten 1 million views recently, I'd have never met my girlfriend, I'd have never met some of the brilliant friends I have now, I never would have got my hair long, which is another thing I was doing. So much would have been different, and it's scary, man. Butterfly effect or what?
It's sort of, the fork in the road.
Yeah, it is the weirdest thing. I feel like I've done a proper Doctor Who style pivotal moment in time that had to turn out that way, this video gets made and then Chaos ends up like this. Okay, on the list of frequently asked questions about the video, one of them is about my necklace. I was not wearing the cross for any reason in the video. There's no religious undertone.
No.
I'm not religious myself, I'll explain that in a minute, but there is the video, I was wearing the necklace because the way I've tied it on, I never take it off. And it would have been a total ball ache to remove it. So I said, can I leave it on? He said, yeah, I guess. The t-shirt I was wearing in the video is actually got a greyed out Union Jack on it, so don't worry, there's no reason I was like wearing that either, really. Like I say, anything I was wearing in that, any paraphernalia, the New Rocks shoes I was wearing, there's no reason why I was wearing those. It was just because that happened to be how I dressed.
Yeah, that's just how you... Was it how you dressed that day, or...?
No, Umby said, can you turn up in pretty generic clothes? I said, how so? And he said, well...
You don't really fall into generic.
No, I don't.
At all.
A lot of my clothing, I mean, look at this t-shirt, is like pretty well designed and stuff. It's like, I wear quite loud clothes, I have dreadlocks, so I never stop getting questions from people about that. So, it was a case of he said, can you just wear plain blue jeans? I was like, alright, cool. And I said to him, like, should I wear my New Rocks? Should I wear just, like, trainers? I didn't even own any trainers at that point. I'm really weird with shoes. I
don't need trainers. I just have like Converse.
Everyone cares. I like Converse.
Converse are awesome. Shut up.
Get that
No,
away from
you're
me.
just annoyed. My last Converse had Union Jacks on.
I am. She has Union Jack Converse. I am kind of jealous. So literally the case if you said, can you turn up in that? I was like, and what else? Do you have a grey hoodie? Yes. Okay, cool, wear that. I was like, alright, cool. T-shirt? And he went, the nearest you got to plain white, threw away my last plain white t-shirt a week before that. So it was a case of, it was the closest thing I had to at the time. I thought, sorry, throw that on as well. Went off and filmed a video. So yeah, that's just to explain that there's no religious undertones, nothing freaky like that, you know.
Well, okay, so you're not religious.
Yes.
You wear a cross, but you're not religious.
No. I don't want to whack a label on what I think about life, the universe, and everything, because the moment I do, I'll start getting questions from people about it. I'll start getting whingy about, oh, Bob, you can't believe that because that's not 100% what the Bible thinks. You know, it's like, so you believe in Christianity? I was like, I believe in the idealism behind all religions: love, peace, harmony of people, not destroy the world, stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
Not destroy the world. Cray, his name's Chaos and he doesn't want to kill everyone. But, you know, I like that value about it, you know. I mean, the reason I wear the cross, philosophical moment alert, we should actually come up with something like that, like a little slide thing with like, he's about to get really weird and techno-fear, magic-y crap's going to come out of his mouth. But I wear it because, in my opinion, the whole idea behind the Jesus figure as like a hero that gives up his life to save everyone else, I really respect. So I'd wear the cross for that reason. My nan, God rest her, she basically taught me that and said, well, it doesn't matter if Jesus did or didn't exist, in her opinion. She said, what matters is that people try and make themselves better people for believing in the same ideals and for trying to make their lives as like this character, if the person's real or not. I mean, Spider-Man, my favourite Marvel hero as well, he's not real, as far as I'm aware.
As far as you're aware.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know what to believe anymore. But he's, you know, they believe that, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. That's, you know, words to live by, in my opinion, you know. I think it's...
That is a slogan for life, really.
Yeah, it is. And that's why, you know, that's why I respect Spider-Man, because the messages in the stories, you know, the symbol of Spider-Man as a thing, you know, it's something that when I was a kid I really respected, I grew up with. I tried to make myself as like that as possible, you know, whether I was dressing as Spider-Man or whether I was thinking, if I can help that person, I should do it. So, you know, I see religious texts in the same way. So if I could describe to you what my beliefs were, it would be, I'm not a douchebag. Just don't be an asshole. Is that asking too much of anyone, you know? It's like, would I model myself after Jesus? Not really. Don't like the idea of being pinned to objects. You know.
Ow. I
like my hands. They're very good. You know. I write with them. I draw with them. I don't need people to take them away. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's just something nice. You know. The story has a meaning beyond what it is. You know. That people. I mean, you imagine. I think someone came. I can't remember which of my friends said this, but they said, really funny thing is they imagine after a nuclear apocalypse, in sort of, you know, as the world is ragged and people are slowly creeping back out of the vaults, if we do in fact have those, they'll find comic books and stuff and probably base a religion around
I think that was
Doom.
me. That was me, like the musical We Will Rock You, they base themselves on old music.
In We Will Rock You they base their whole society around.
So they start naming themselves after pop people, so like the main lead guy is called Britney Spears because he doesn't realise
that Britney Spears is a gun. Yeah, things like that. I feel, you know, it's like that's probably true, and you know, for all we know, on account of the fact we haven't invented time travel yet.
It's either going to be in the shape of a DeLorean or a police box.
Yes, it is. The DeLorean did not show. It was kind of depressing. The TARDIS has yet to show, but it could be here right now. We don't know. We may never know.
No.
And if playing Steins Gate has taught me anything, it's that time travel is not something you should fuck with.
No, God, no.
Christ, that is the best visual novel. Best one I've ever played in it, at least. Still trying to get myself a copy of an English version of Air. If anyone's got that, PM me, please. I can't find it anywhere. I've heard there is an English version out there. That is all I know. But yeah, I don't know, just people read too much into religion and things like that, in my opinion. You know, it's all great when
I think it's nice to have sort of the whole believe what you want, but don't shove it down my throat.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. Like, I don't have any religion.
I just think all things, you know,
That's
whether
nice.
it's fandom of ponies, whether it's liking comic books, whether it's religion that you respect, or, you know, whether it's like, you know, whether you're massively into otaku culture, Jesus. I think the way you got to look at things is when you reach the stage of you're declaring war against an entire race of people based around it, probably done goofed.
You done goofed?
You done goofed, kid. You done goofed. So, it's water. It's not vodka. I'm not that hardcore.
Actually, I forgot to break out. Like, I did, because this is a special occasion, I did bring cookies. And obviously, chocolate milk.
The best milk. I'm thinking of basically doing a vlog / podcast thing. It probably won't be done like this with Katie here. Probably should be done.
Oh no, I'm just the annoying co-host. I will just.
Yeah, who will be doing all of my editing for me because I can't do shit, son. So I'll probably be filming things on my laptop with my webcam, just the really poor inbuilt webcam, so I can. I'll probably be talking about stuff in a week, really, things that caught my eye. I mean, this week I think it would be PS4's been announced
Yes.
I think it was last week, wasn't it?
Last week, yes.
PS4 was announced. Destiny was announced by 343 Studios. I can't wait. It's gonna be the best thing ever. I have so many feelings to express.
I was thinking, have you seen the latest episode with Discord in?
I have, in fact, seen it.
You actually have?
I think the cutest thing ever, I guess, friendship is magic or something like that. Was.
I think you should do commentary for those episodes.
I feel I should. Should do like a let's watch thing. Like.
Yeah.
Does it exist? Let's watch things.
Well, it's not called. You're basing it on Let's Play.
Yeah, basing it on Let's Play,
Like
but basically just watching things and commenting on them.
Yeah, you can do that. It's called commentary.
Commentary. That's a thing, bro. Yeah, so I could do that.
Have you seen the pony fanfic?
I have not. I have heard there is a fanfic about me as Discord.
Really?
Yes,
Oh, have I not heard of
being
this?
made by someone who's on my Deviantart. Can't remember who.
I've seen the picture. Someone drew you, and then I inadvertently made them draw something for me as well.
I have paintings that people have done of me on Deviantart.
Yeah.
It feels so. It's so great. People have painted me. They've like tried to draw me. They've said, you know,
I remember you said like someone just asked if they could draw me, and I was just like, what?
I'm not sure what the
I mean, you draw like you on the door outside, like you've drawn us.
Yes, I have. Which reminds me, I need to do a new one of those. You know, drawings of my ex-girlfriend are kind of weird to look at. I'm sure you can imagine.
Yeah, and people that don't really hang around here anymore. It's
Brandon, you get a text. When someone texts you saying thanks in a word 3 hours after you've spoken. God damn it, Jesus Christ. Okay, dude. Noops.
I seriously didn't know about someone writing a fanfic about you.
Yeah, he asked me if you could, like he said, like, because I don't know what the whether there's like, you know, a copyright thing. He said
Copyright chaos.
Can I ask you permission for copyright for a fanfic I want to write? I was like, okay, MLP doesn't belong to me, and neither does Discord as a character, and neither does the video. So I'm just the face of it, I guess.
You're just someone who was in it.
Yeah, I'm
You're
just
the main character,
you know,
technically. Of it.
You know, if you wrote something about the guy with the guitar, for example, like I don't know if you had that.
Someone broke my guitar today.
Yeah, you know what? Right, that's another thing about that guitar. I don't know where it came from, right? But everyone's saying.
I think it was zombies. I know he's written in his description that it was just a really old one. I'd never seen it before. It was just apparently something in his basement or something. It was just some, you know, a guitar that no one played with, and it was just gonna sit there, and it, you know, went out with a bang.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are very high for guitar rights. Well,
yeah, that.
I noticed that.
Really funny, isn't it? I can walk around as Discord with a cross on my neck and not get any religious backlash, but we break a guitar and we get loads of hate mail. That's kind of awkward. People get the priorities right, obviously. You know, the religion doesn't matter to them. The dead guitar, however.
Guitars. Oh God, don't you dare touch a guitar.
So yeah, about that, I don't know about this guitar, but you know, if it was already broken when we got to the stage, we couldn't tune it. It was that bad. Like the things at the top were damaged. One of the frets was broken off it. It was just a bad guitar. It'd seen its day, and the strings were like 5 years old. So obviously no one was using it. So it was just a case of it was a prop. We blew it up. People blow up buildings in movies all the time, and nobody complains. So you know.
One guitar.
I got another text.
Oh. Oh God, you're so popular.
I'm not. Is it my phone saying, "Hey, answer this text"? Fine, okay.
Seriously.
God damn it, iPhone. There you go. I've read the text now. Will you stop getting up in my face? Yeah, stop getting up in my grill, bro. So anyway, yeah, it was pretty good, good.
I mean, I presume you're happy it's got the 1 million.
I am.
I mean, it's practically within a year. I think it was released maybe a little bit later in March, but I think it's roughly a year. So, but yeah, 1,000 views. 1,000 views? Million views! Ah!
I'm thinking when, like, my girlfriend and I officially got together 15th of May, wasn't it? I disappeared from Newcastle. I said, "Hey guys, I'm going to Germany later," and everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah, we were just like,
okay.
no, we were like, "Wait, what?" Or I think just someone was just like, "Yeah, bye, Cass. We just do your own thing."
I was just gone. In the middle of the night.
Yeah, and then you turned up. You're like, "Oh yeah, hey Chaos."
Yeah, the Facebook comment was like something like, "So I'm in Germany now. That's cool." Let's roll face. Yeah, 9gag sucks, and you people should feel ashamed of yourselves. Just want to get that out there now. It's just really bad.
Better wrap it up. You've got like 5 minutes.
Yes, right. Okay. I don't know if there's anything left to say at the moment. I just rambled. I don't feel like my.
Well, we never really planned these.
Yeah, I don't
we
really
want
think...
to do something. You know, you're the sass. I'm the one with the camera.
Oh, the sass. It's like you know, you imagine like a little sort of the A-team thing. It's like Katie, the one who owns the camera, Chaos, the sass. I don't know if there's anything like, I guess anything left to say, but nothing I kind of wanted to say in the first place. So consider this a kind of introduction to myself, I suppose. Hi, I'm Chaos. Right.
It is recording. This is
Thank you. Make me look like a fucking asshole.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I guess. Having said everything, thanks. Appreciate it for viewing. Liking and commenting will be good because that'll sort of.
I swear, technical difficulties like that will not happen again.
Yeah, I'll be filming these on my laptop, or I might do a couple of sections where I'll either be in here or out there or just whatever we do. I'll show you guys some of the weird things I do. What the hell? Let's get popular. So thank you for 1 million views. I hope I will be able to keep you guys entertained for the rest of the year with, you know, random stuff. You know, little projects of like making things, drawing things. Even just if people have any questions, you know, if they think they come with any ideas for anything they'd like me to do.
I think we should check out the actual Disco video and just check some of the comments there.
Yes,
if there's anything
check comments on there if anyone has any questions about me, about the video, about future projects, which hopefully we'll be doing. You know, if Omi pulls his finger out, I do want to do other videos. I would love to do. I think there's a song about Discord's love for
Celestia?
Yes.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
I really want to do that as a video. I think it would be awesome.
That would be good.
So yeah, if people have other ideas, if there's anyone in Newcastle who likes filming videos, who wants to film a video with us in it, for any reason,
who has better equipment than I do.
Yeah, then, you know, get in contact and we will sort out a meeting or something. It will be fantastic to do something like that. So, from Katie, from me, Chaos, it has been an absolute pleasure. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the internet.
Later.